Okay, okay. Before you guys start a public outcry saying, "Oh, you've been missing for so long. Oh, why have you been doing Project Playtime videos? I don't even think he cares about the series anymore." I know. I only just remembered that the series existed, and thanks to my friend Riptor, I've now got an idea for a skit. Shit. Anyways, um. Yeah, I can't really explain my absence, but I will say this. I'm finally ready to start again. So, this is Pianosaurus. He plays just. I feel like Pianosaurus should be a snowball type killer, meaning that he kills the more players he kills, the more difficult he gets to deal with. This is just something I thought of because we don't know a lot about Pianosaurus except for the fact that he has pyrovision, which is something which is seen in both Team Fortress 2 and I believe you could also say some other games, but some games have characters that have pyrovision, which makes them think they're, sunshine and rainbows, and really they're committing multiple war crimes. I think you can see where I'm going with this. Just like you won't Pianosaurus will have a different art style to everyone else. Everyone else will look like little kids when in reality they're just resource extraction specialists. And his jump scare animation, for him will probably just be him dancing, but for the player it'll probably be him stomping on them, like flipping. I don't know. I don't know what to compare, like maybe some sort of like. Fuck knows, I don't know, I'm sorry. But yeah. So without further ado, let's go into.
And then there's Chunky! He's dead.
Pianosaurus's primary ability is actually something I think would make him unique. And that is, if there is a puzzle pillar and it has the piano puzzle on it, he will be able to hide inside of that puzzle pillar, and when they complete the puzzle, Pianosaurus will pop out and scare them, chase them for a bit, and then he could use his just primary attacks, beat the shit out of them until they die. But he'll think that, because of his unique visuals, he'll think, oh, we're just playing hide and seek, and he's hiding, and then they find him. Then he dances with them, but in reality he's hiding. Then they complete the puzzle. Then he pops out and attacks them. Yeah. So yeah, that's cool. That, in my opinion, I think that's like a cool idea that could be used for Pianosaurus. Have him hide in the puzzle pillar, so you've got to be like cautious. It only lasts about 30 seconds really, but that timer gets pushed up for every time someone enters that puzzle. The way you can tell if Pianosaurus is hiding in the puzzle pillar is say he has a fucking breathing sound or something, like you just hear like a like a low growling, but like also a heavy breathing. I think that would be cool for Pianosaurus, to be honest. Like in general, I just think that's a cool idea that they could do for Pianosaurus. Yeah, I think that would be a cool idea. Have the puzzle pillars actually, not just be making you vulnerable to just a surprise attack from behind or the sides, but instead make it so the puzzle pillars can actually have a tiny bit more danger. If if you get what I'm saying, right? Just make the puzzle pillars a bit more dangerous by having him hide inside them, and like the only way you'd be able to tell is you could hear a faint growling, like I said earlier. So I guess with that done, I guess it's time to get into Pianosaurus will have a noisemaker ability for his second ability. This ability will make it so you cannot complete a certain puzzle pillar that he is near. This can only go to the nearest puzzle pillar to him. So, if you're in that puzzle pillar and he uses the noisemaker sound, he will basically make it so you cannot complete the puzzle pillar. Sorry to say it, buddy, you're cooked. You won't be able to use that puzzle pillar for at least a minute, and he won't be able to use that ability for a minute as well. So it's fair all around. Although, if he's chasing someone and he uses this ability, then not only will their sound be muted for 10 seconds, but they will also lose 10 damage as well, due to the fact that, you know, he's just played a sound so loud that it broke their ears. And as said in one of the lore notes by the Doctor, Pianosaurus can't really, you know, play his song correctly. So he'll try playing his song, but, you know, it'll be so off-key and so loud, so scratchingly terrible, like nails on a chalkboard, that it will deal 10 damage to a survivor he's chasing and deactivate the nearest puzzle pillar to him. If he uses this when he's not near a puzzle pillar, or not chasing a survivor, it doesn't really do much. It just alerts people of his presence, really. Although he does make up for it with a tertiary ability. That's right, he gets a tertiary ability, meaning he gets a third ability. Of course, to make up for the first two abilities not being that, you know, good. Well, the first one's good, but the second one's not really probably up to people's expectations. But that's why I think the third one you guys will love.
The Science Show Pianos!
Now, before you get your torches and pitchforks, yes, it is a charge attack, but hear me out. Instead of just ramming one person and then the ability ends, he will be able to keep charging for an extra 5 seconds after charging one survivor. This will basically allow him to, you know, actually snowball, be able to get multiple survivors at once. Not only is it a really good transportation method, allowing him to get from one side of the map to the other in like 15 to 20 seconds. If we're going through Playtime Factory, it's about 30 seconds in the theatre. But yeah, it's quick. It's a very quick ability. Don't mind me rage bait you hoggy in the background. I didn't know what to do. I just decided that would be funny. But yeah, I was the biggest rage baiter. Anyways, this charge ability allows him to ram a survivor and deal 20 damage. Then the next survivor he rams will be 30, 40, then it caps at 50, and then so he'll only be able to damage 4 survivors before the charge actually, you know, is forcefully stopped. But yeah, yeah, that's basically just it, really. Oh shit, there's 4 minutes left. Okay. Basically, so yeah, that's basically just all of the abilities done, but we've still got to go into the attacks, and I've got some good attack ideas. I think you'll like them.
I'm right, I'm left, I'm left, I'm right, I'm right, I'm left, I'm left.
His primary attack is a tail whip. Yeah, it's a tail whip. I don't know why, I just thought it would be cool. Like, he'd have a very short wind up, like 0.5 seconds, but anyone who's caught in it gets dealt 25 damage, meaning a quarter of their health is, you know, which is actually good because the more people he the more people he kills using this attack, the more powerful it gets, up to 50, not 50, 75%. So it's like a two-shot. Like, either way, it's gonna two-shot you after like literally 2 kills. So just give up at that point, mate. You're cooked. Alan, you are so fucked. Not me though. I'm not playing this game once he releases. I'm kidding. If they release him, I will be all for it. Mr. 0 seconds of screen time needs some more. So yeah, I genuinely think this would be nice. Like, you know, have him be able to use his tail to actually hurt survivors. Also, anyone who's caught in the radius gets knocked back. Like, the actual attack itself does 10 damage, but then, you know, hitting the wall causes you to freaking die. Like, not die, but like, it causes you to take an extra 15 damage, which is where the 25 comes from. Then, more people he kills, 20, like 30, then, 40, no, 35, then, then the extra 15, making it 50. Jesus Christ, I need to go back to maths. I need to go back to school soon. I completely forgot what 50 minus 15 was, bro. I need to go back to school. Don't mind me, I've got a bit of a cough, but it don't matter. And then we've also... Oh, shit, there's 2 minutes left. I really need to get into the secondary attack. Okay, let's just get into it. Okay, so before I yap for 2 minutes, because, you know, we've got... Oh, no, oh, shit, we've got 1 minute. Okay, so let me go through everything. Basically, it's a bite. Yes, I know, it's a bit shitty. You were probably expecting some really good secondary attack, but it's the most I could do. Like, the only times we see Pianosaurus in Chapter 4, he's eating a pile of toys and charging at the camera. Which is why, you know, I did a charge attack. Everything else I just came up with on my own because I wanted him to be unique. So yeah, I'm going to have to do a bite. I'm sorry if that, you know, pisses some of you off, but it's the most I could do for this secondary attack. Oh shit, I forgot we also need to go into the skins. Oh fuck.
I'm trying to make an announcement. Shout out hedgehogs are big.
Okay, I'm sorry I forgot about the skins, but let's just go over them rapid fire. So actually no, wait. I've got another bit of footage I can add, so we don't really need to rush. But his skins are Riptor. Yes, I've decided to have Riptor be a skin. Why? Because I don't know, I just think it's cool. Don't fucking judge me. I just thought it was a cool idea. But yeah, I don't know. I just think it's a cool idea for Riptor to be a skin, considering, you know, the fact that he is quite literally carrying this fandom on his back. Like, he is carrying this fandom right now, especially with his upcoming Dory video, which Riptor, if you're watching this, I can't believe I accidentally just mispronounced it. Riptor, if you're watching this, I can't wait to see how you do it. Hopefully it's a lot better than mine. Yeah, that's really about it for the Riptor skin. Another Pianosaurus skin, you could probably have him be like just basic recolors, like have him be, I don't know, one of every color of the rainbow. Like, you know, I said for Yarnaby. Well, actually no, wait. I think Riptor said it for Yarnaby. I'm not sure. I forgot. I've got a terrible memory, but yeah, one of us said have one of Yarnaby skins be each color of the rainbow. Have that same thing be for Pianosaurus. Maybe have one where he's a guitar instead, like Guitar Raptor or some shit. I don't know. Guitar Raptor? Yeah, that actually sounds cool, Guitar Raptor. And it's literally just Pianosaurus, but everything is just guitar strings instead. That would be cool. I would low-key like that as a skin. Maybe even have Ceratops or some shit. I don't fucking know. I'm just making shit up at this point, but like, just do something that, you know, is unique for the skins. Not just fucking cyberpunk, fucking cherry on top, mummy long legs bullshit. Like, actually try with these skins. Try with all the other skins as well. Not just fucking Killy Willy or some shit from fucking Game Tunes. That fucking content farm. I hate them so much. But yeah. Who knows? Maybe you could also have him have Doey's color scheme. I don't fucking know. And if you're willing to be very evil, just make him a head, or give him a headless skin. Just give him just give him a headless skin. Just make it so he has no head. That'd be even funnier. Oh my god. But yeah, that's about it. So let's get into.
What do you want? Do you want the iPad? iPad went bye-bye.
Okay, I'm getting really tired of making this video. It is currently 2 AM as of recording this final message, and I've spent days recording this, since Boxing Day, I believe. I'm not sure, but I've spent a long time on this video. I've spent days on this video, and I just need to get it out at this point as like a New Year's send-off. That made me jump, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Happy New Year 2026. I will see you in 3 days for Vox Day and Brighter. An update on that. Brighter is actually done. I just need to get Vox Day's extended lyrics done. Another jump scare, bro. Yeah, all I need is Vox Day's recording to be done, and I'm done with that. I can finally move on to the Fazbear Files, and then finally I can rest easy knowing that my series is actually going to be complete. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next year. Bye bye, motherfucker.